Hey guys and girls, King Lear here and welcome back to Proceed to Checkpoint. We are in the Flying Fortress going after Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind. Manticores, these are new. Luckily they all missed because I've no idea. Oh, well, if our black mage can one-shot them, they go down pretty easily. Our white mage can't, unfortunately, but that's okay. So we're trying to make our way to Tiamat. Evil Eye. Now this, if you remember, was also a boss earlier on. But at this stage it's not much of a challenge to us. We're kind of walking all over these guys. Another Evil Eye. We can deal with that. Treasure. Razor. What is Razor? Okay, it's a sword that when it's used it casts Scourge. Not an upgrade for either of our fighters. So we'll give that one a miss. The music up here is lovely. We're getting an awful lot of gil. And I think at this stage in the game, there's probably not a whole lot we're going to need it for. More treasure. 8,000 gil, 4,000 gil, a potion, and 10,000 gil. We did get something there that dropped off that last pack I saw. Deathbringer. A sword that casts death when it's used. Not much of an upgrade for anyone there, unfortunately. Death Knight. Die, Death Knight. Oh, they're not the same as the guys on the floor below. The guys on the floor were Black Knights. Those guys are Death Knights. These guys are up here, but the ones on the bottom floor actually seem tougher. Because they took 2 hits to kill, whereas these guys are only taking 1. Although, judging by the name Death Knight, it wouldn't surprise me if they had some kind of death cast, where they cast death on you. Era Elementals, that's new. Spirit Naga is also new. Didn't die in 1 hit, so it has a high amount of hit points. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if the Death Knights had the ability to cast death or something similar. They have less defense than the Black Knights, so there has to be something dangerous about them. I would imagine the ability to insta-kill is exactly what's so dangerous about them. There's another room here with some more treasure inside. 180 gil, really? A healing helm, 7,000 gil, a protect ring, and 5,000 gil. Any upgrades for anyone? No. So time to head back to the center. And everyone is leveling up to fuck as we go through this place. These guys give a lot of experience. Time to go up to the 2nd floor. Or the 1st floor as things may be. There's a couple of different areas to explore in here. Some treasure to obtain, a cottage, a mithril helm. Is that an upgrade for anyone? No, it is not. More treasure, 880 gil. 13,000 gil. We are going to be rolling in gil by the time we get out of here. Evil Eye. I wish we could just set one guy to attack when we know it's only going to take 1 hit. Earth Medusa. This is new. This is not dangerous. What's this? Whatever it is, it's guarded by 4 manticores. Some kind of crystal. Oh, there we go. Poison has hit. Finally, at long last. I'm actually kind of glad to see a hit. Because I hadn't done anything up till now. And it's hitting for 39 a tick. Not a whole lot. But we better use an antidote. And I'm going to use an antidote rather than use the MP charges on our white wizard, as we have plenty of them. May as well potion up some guys while I'm here, because we also have plenty of them. So what's this then? Adamantite. Okay. Strongest mineral in the world, I do believe. Or at least if X-Men is to be believed. Now, thinking back to earlier on in the series, and this is quite a while ago, one of the dwarfs in the Dwarven Cave was looking for adamantite to craft a weapon with. So I think whenever we're done here, we may have to bring that back to him, would be my guess, so he can craft something out of it. Evil Eye. Of course the white mage goes first, so it's not a one-hit kill. If anyone else had attacked first, they'd probably have owned that guy in a single hit. But no, the white mage has to be first. Black robe. White robe. Are these upgrades? Do they have a special effect? Casts Invisora when used. Casts Blizzara when used. Are they actually equipment upgrades though? No, they're not. They'd be handy if you wanted to cast those spells really often, but I don't. I'm pretty happy with the equipment that the guys have at the moment. I kind of tend to go for pure stats rather than casting particular spells. Stone golems. These are also new. We encountered clay golems before, but this is the first time I've seen the stone ones. I was expecting them to have really high defense, but they don't really seem to, so... Those evil eyes pose no threat. 1 treasure, 2 chests, a diamond shield, and a ribbon. The diamond shield is apparently not an upgrade for anyone. Oh, because it's exactly the same. Okay. That would explain why it's not an upgrade. The stats are exactly the same as the shield he's already got equipped, so it won't recommend it. That makes sense, because I was thinking King Lear has the diamond shield equipped, and if he has the diamond shield equipped, that must mean it's the best shield available to my party at the moment, because I always optimize him first. But if it's exactly the same as the Aegis shield that Grayson has, then I understand why. Diamond gloves. Not an upgrade for anyone. 557,000 gil at this point. I really don't think I'm going to need that much ever again. So at this point I can pretty much splurge my cash on whatever I want at the very least. Our guys are leveling up. Aside from Final Fantasy 13, this is going to be the second Final Fantasy game I've ever cleared in my life. I know, I know. Don't judge me too much, please. We have a guy over here. From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. The entire world. Shit ton of treasure. Okay, so one of these is new. The soldier, I think. We met the guardians on the previous floor, so I do think it's the soldier that's new. And he's fairly tough. He took hits from both of our fighters and didn't go down. So he must have a pretty high defense rating. 8,000 gil, protect cloak, close, 10,000 gil, gold needle, 6,000 gil. The protect cloak is not an upgrade for anyone. Not at the moment, at least. I doubt it will be either. Vampire Lord, also a new mob which we haven't encountered before. But no major threat. That's back down to the previous floor. We don't want that. That soldiers give a lot of experience. That was 1,000 experience just from beating that one soldier by himself. Chimera gives half of that. 6,000 gil, protect ring, 9,000 gil, and a potion. I have a feeling we're pretty much wasting our time getting all of this gil at this point. I can't ever think of a situation where we're going to need this much. Considering the two best spells in the game that we learnt back in the town were 40,000 each. I don't think we're ever going to spend fucking 600,000, which is what we're probably up to at this stage. Please miss. Oh, they hit. Hit by the poison darts. Antidote time. There we go. Keep using the antidotes because I have a shit ton of them and I may as well get some use out of them. Gold needle. 4,000 gil. 3,000 gil. Sasuke's blade. It's not an upgrade. Has it got a special effect? Because everything we seem to be finding at this stage in the game has a special effect. No. A small katana used by ninjas. So if I had a ninja in the party, that would likely have been... that would likely have been an upgrade for them. But no ninja. Don't turn me to stone, please. Thank you. Please don't turn me to stone. I'm about to cast a spell. Cheers, guys. Blizzaga. I hadn't used that before, so I said I'd try that just so I could see. That's a pretty nice effect off it. There's a teleporter, so I'm going to assume this is the one we need to take next. Third floor. I'm going to use a bunch of potions before I continue. I have them, so why not heal myself up? I still have 46 of them left after that. We can handle it. Have I gone the wrong way? I've just gotten myself lost, I think. Vampire Lords. Paralyze. Uh-oh. One fighter left. Please don't paralyze the other one. No, you're paralyzing the same one again. That's okay. But I need at least one of my hard hitters alive so I don't have to waste spell charges. So I think I have fucked myself at this point. This is where I get lost for a very, very long time. I'm probably gonna skip ahead until I find the next floor, because I have a feeling I have fucked myself. Okay, so I think this is it. I think I have found the next floor. Took a bit of damage on that last floor, so once again, health potion to fuck. There we go. Now, this bridge has a random boss on it that only appears sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back and forth up this bridge because I want to encounter this boss. I want to defeat it. Because I think it drops a good piece of gear. So I'm going to run up and down this bridge until I encounter the boss. Or until I give the fuck up. And if I do encounter him or if I give up, I will get back to you then. This is it. Death Machine. I believe this is the boss I am looking for. I'm going to go all stops out on this guy. He has quite high defense. He's not taking a lot of damage off me. I'll use a Thundaga. He's a machine, so hopefully he is susceptible to it. And he healed for 100 health. Right, let's try a flare this time. Oh, and he hits hard. Wow. Okay, flare hurts him. Let's keep using flare then. Atomize. Holy fuck. I'm gonna use Healarga. I'm then gonna use haste on one of the warriors. Oh shit! Yeah, use haste on the dead one. That's going to be helpful at this stage. Full life. Use haste on the one that's not dead. Atomize again. That is painful. We'll bring King Lear back at full health. We will use Hilaga. And we will use haste again. I better not die here, I swear to God. There we go. Attack, attack. I want to use... What's our strongest protect spell? This. Gonna use Flare again. Although we are running out of mana points for Flare. This is the last Flare we can cast. Oh, thank fuck for that. 8,000 experience. 32,000 gil. King gained a level. Grayson gained a level. Snow gained a level. Ristel gained a level. Everyone gained a level. That brings our entire party up to level 48. I need to save my MP for fighting the wind boss. So I'm just going to blow potions. Many potions. That was an intense fight. Even at this stage, with my guys above level 40 with their new jobs, with all of the equipment, one-shotting most of the monsters, that was still a hard fight. I'm going to use Ether to restore some MP on my Black Mage. It didn't even drop any items, I don't think. No, it didn't drop any items. I thought I had an exclusive item, but maybe it's just a shit ton of experience. Either way, 8,000 experience I think was worth it. And I did want to fight that boss just for the experience. It's a random boss, there's no guarantee you're going to encounter it. So here we are. The Lich Maralith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. Who are you? Are you Tiamat by any chance? I've heard people talking about you. The more the merrier. May the image of Tiamat, fiend of wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Boom. Tiamat. Let's do this. Protect. Haste. Wow, that hit hard. He has a lot of defense. I'm gonna cure the Black Mage. I'm gonna use haste on Grayson. Thunderbolt. Good thing I cured that Black Mage because he's almost fucking dead. Did that just heal for 9,999? Attack. Right. Now I want to use Invisora to raise the whole party's evasion. And I'm going to spam from fucking Flare. Poison gas. Luckily the poison gas didn't actually poison us because I didn't fancy casting Poisana on all 4 members of the party. There's our evasion raised. I'm gonna heal Aura and Flare again. This guy again is pretty fucking tough. Heal Aga time. Flare up. There we go. Anything to cast at this stage? I don't think so. Can he be silenced? Very, very long shot trying to silence him. It's gonna miss. Yeah, it missed. Of course it missed. Still have a few charges of Flare left and Flare hit. Oh, there we go. Another intense fight at this stage. Very intense. But we got there. Tiamat defeated. The Fiend of Air. Let's bring the Wind Crystal back from the brink. Boom. And Whisperwind Cove has opened up. Another side questy type thing, which I'm going to ignore. But it's nice to know it's open. There we go. This is the altar of wind from which the power of wind flows forth. Boom! Back out at the end of the Mirage Tower with the 4 crystals of light restored. Look at that. Full party of level 48, guys. 703,000 gil and all of the crystals restored. I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. Thanks for watching. We've restored the 4 crystals. Hit subscribe if you want to find out what happens next in the story. I'm going to go see what I can do with this adamantite and then return to the Seers because they told us to go back to them when the 4 crystals were restored. So I'm going to do that next episode, and I will see you next time on Proceed to Checkpoint.